Well, I've had a successful day. I made some jetpacks.
Nice. I am about to make some lithium, I hope. Insert that line. Connect that there. And you're getting... We are making liquid lithium. There we go. Right. So now I need... Confidence.
Right. The situation is, I do want to do fluxed thrusters. However, they need glowstone elevation units and cryothium coolant units.
They sound complicated.
They do, don't they? A glowstone elevation unit is a glowstone elevation unit empty in a fluid transposer with energized glowstone. Actually, that's okay. Glowstone elevation unit empties are okay as well. So I'm going to need 4 of those. I'm also going to need 4 of these, which need gelid cryothium, so are a bit more complicated.
Right. That heater's now on there.
I also don't have enough signalum plates,
That's on
so
40 hours.
just compress some more of those.
7,000. There we go. Oh, big explosion. Don't know what it was.
Oh, there was 1 blaze powder. Because the blaze powder does it in batches of 5.
Yeah.
So when I'd put a stack of blaze powder in the compressor, there was 1 left over. Which doesn't make sense, because there should have been 4 left over.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
Oh no, or does it do it in 9s? 9s would make 1 left over, but that doesn't make sense either, because I'm sure it's not 9 blaze powder to a rod.
No, it's 5.
I'm sure it's 5.
It's definitely 5. Right.
Maybe I put 61 in then? Feels weird. Might have done it.
Stick that there. These jetpacks aren't armoured, are they?
They are. They have armour.
Oh, they are. Ah. Wow. Very nice. Right. Good storage space. We now have access to lithium. We're not storing brine anywhere. That's fine. So
Right.
Making enough.
A glowstone elevation unit needs 4,000 energized glowstone. So I need 16 glowstone blocks.
Right, Blue. Are you just not extracting fast enough? Speed upgrade.
It's the one up here that I need. 16 glowstone blocks. Right.
Right.
Meanwhile, cryothium.
Faster.
I can get gelid cryothium from magma crucibling cryothium dust. Again, I will need 16,000 millibuckets. Which means I need a stack of gelid cryothium dust, or cryothium dust. We don't quite have a stack. Bit annoying.
Okay, extract glue.
Luckily I have the means to make a stack. Less annoying.
That's gonna be a problem. Right.
Right, what else do I need?
Cable.
I need 4 blocks of signalum. Nice and expensive. 2 redstone alloy blocks.
Hold on to
And
this.
4 resonant thrusters.
Right.
Yay!
We are now thermal evaporating. Water to brine. Brine to lithium. I can tick stuff off my list. That's
4 of
nice.
these, which means I need 4 of these. And 4 furnace generators, which means I need 8 furnaces.
right.
And 4 machine blocks, which means I need 4 steel casings. Oh! I've run out of quartz burnt. Just quartz burnt. How do we make that? We resonate blocks of quartz.
Yes. Right.
Make a stack of them and put them in the resonator then.
The brick maker no longer has a source of water. I need it.
Oh.
So
what source were you using?
An unending bowl.
Unending bowl?
Yeah, just bowl full of water. Infinite water in a bowl.
Craft it.
We've got a couple. There's one in the auto factory that is just filling the computer with water.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the
I can't bother to make another one at the moment to replace it, so
yeah.
Sounds like an off-camera sort of thing.
Doesn't have enough. Blue. Active. There we go. Is that enough to fill up the... There we go. We're now putting more water into the thermal evaporator than we're using. So that's good.
I've run out of Constantan gears. Which really sounds like a first world problem, doesn't it?
I mean,
don't have enough Constantan gears.
We do have 420 Constantan.
Yeah, we're not short
so
on Constantan.
You might be okay. Right.
I also now need 8 more weather crystals. Yeah, this is annoying. I need 16 pulsating and 16 vibrant.
Let's get
and 8
bucket.
ender. And each ender is a vibrant. So I need 24 vibrant.
Right, we can
16 pulsating.
Oh no.
I need 8 Enderman souls.
Options, controls. Hover mode.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm back in the stronghold again. It's amazing how close it is, really, isn't it?
It is. It's like it's just next door.
Oh, there's that ghast thing again. That's not a ghast, but pretends to be. I think it secretly wants to be a ghast. It aspires to be a ghast.
Yeah. So...
There's just not many Endermen here. That's the problem. I need so many Endermen. And none spawn.
Lithium dust. And a chem crystallizer. I'm
having to just fly around trying to make them spawn.
Decondenser. So do I need a... I might need a second rotary condenser. So that's nice.
Oh, I forgot my jetpack automatically turns on hover mode if I'm about to die.
Yeah, I just had to toggle that off. Because I mean, we've got boots that make it... We don't take any fall damage.
Yeah.
Like yet. It thinks we're going to die.
I'll work out to toggle it off in a minute when I'm not in the end.
L is the default.
Alright. Oh no, that opens up my advancements.
It might do both.
Oh, I've also forgotten. I also need to work out what the hover mode toggle button is. The problem being in Project Ozone, I've set it to numpad multiply, but numpad multiply in this is opening my Roots backpack.
Yeah, mine's also on my Roots backpack button. We both have the same instinct.
Controls.
Right.
So I need Jetpack.
Lithium. So I need
Hover mode. Oh, it's set to H. Toggle emergency hover mode doesn't have any key. I will set that to numpad divide for now. Toggle hover mode. What else is on button 5?
That's where I've got my spell access.
Actually, that's where I've got excavate.
Uh,
Which feels sensible.
Mechanism.
Okay, in that case, what have I got on button 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Search by key. Button 4. Oh, that's open backpack. Okay, yeah, so toggle hover mode does need to be on something else. Graph. What's on graph?
That's that. I don't need that.
Open quests, yeah, that makes sense. Hover.
Chest.
You know, I can't have it on equals, can't have it on minus, can't have it on that.
We've got plenty of lithium.
I'd love it to be on equals, actually. What's on equals? Oh, music of the spheres GUI is on alt equals. Oh well, that's not a clash. I don't count that a clash, that is a different keybind. If I ever happen to need the music of the spheres GUI, then it also toggling hover mode at the same time is not going to cause me a major issue.
Yeah. We definitely have to look at lithium, because I just connected that. So why does it not want to work? Okay, crystallize it. Let's go there.
Right, I've got 6 of the 8 Endermen I need. There we go, all 8. Coming home.
There.
It's night time. It's always night when I come home. At least I spawn next to the bed so I can sleep instantly.
Right, let's disable that temporarily.
Fly.
So just
Okay, so it activated emergency hover mode there. So if I press subtract, that should turn that off. Then if I press equals, it should turn off hover mode. Equals is a bit hard to hit. I would love it to be on a mouse button, but I also quite like having my backpack and excavate on the mouse buttons. And I only have 2. It's very sad. Again, somewhat a first world problem, only having 2 mouse buttons.
We are now making lithium. Do I need to pick some up for a quest? Probably.
Probably.
That's like grey. Extract like grey. Insert like grey. Lithium. Detach, please.
Time to use your brine.
We don't have a storage bus. So let's grab a spare smart white. Storage bus. Okay.
Just eating XP. There we go. Should be enough.
Only.
I've got 12 thermal evaporation blocks in the computer for you.
Thank you. There we go. Right, we're still making elevating ingots, so that's nice. Now I need a picture frame, item frame. Right, frame.
Right.
There we go.
Almost done. Almost bound all my souls to vibrant crystals.
That can go
Ender.io is a cool mod and it's got some cool concepts, but Binding of Souls is tedious.
Yeah.
There's no denying it.
One stack. Stick another stack in. The other one.
Right, 2 fluxed thrusters, finally.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
flux infused jet plate. Quite complicated.
What's
It's
next
not-
on my...
It's not simple, let's put it that way.
That.
Oh, also, we're using a flux capacitor, but you can make a resonant flux pack.
Okay.
I don't know whether that would...
I assume that works better.
I mean, it's 80 million RF capacity. I don't know if it works in the same way as a battery. Charges armor and held items when active. Must be worn as a chest plate. Yeah, so it's not a bauble. It's a chest plate.
Oh, that's... Oh, that might
So
be
it's
bad.
not as useful.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to need to make one. Simple as that. Maybe I hold off on this for a second to do the Dark Solarium thrusters, of which again I will need 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These are complicated.
Right, we'll do
I
that.
require 2 redstone alloy blocks, 4 vibrant thrusters. Ooh, this is going to need a lot. Ooh. I need a grains of piesality. Just the one.
Just one.
It's a waste of diamond. I'm fed up of having 3 left over from something that's made in batches of 4. So I'm just going to do the inefficient recipe once to resolve that situation.
Does still work. Right. So that's transduction cells.
Right, I need another 2
There
of
we
that,
go.
which means I need 4 grains of piesality, which means I need a batch of that.
Actually, what's the configuration for that? So I've got a thing underneath. Nope. Right. I've made some solar neutron activators. Don't know.
Okay,
what
capacitor
they
wise,
do.
I need 2 melodic capacitors.
It's pure lithium.
Plus-
Quite cheap.
Oh, this has got very complicated very quickly.
With conduits. I can do stuff with conduits.
Let me get a...
Conduit.
I'm going to have to start writing a list.
That sounds sensible. I mean, that's why I've got my
I
notepad
need-
out.
2 melodic capacitors. 2 crystalline. No, I need 4 crystalline. 4 crystalline. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. I think that's it. Now a melodic needs 2 crystalline each, so I need 8 crystalline,
Green. No, that can't.
which means I need 16 octadic, 32 double layer, a stack of basic capacitors. Now, situation is, I need a stack of basic capacitors. Each basic capacitor needs 2 grains of infinity, so I need 2 stacks of grains of infinity. We have none. I've used it all, and we appear to have run out of flint and steels in the grains of infinity maker.
Well, if you just make some more flints and steels.
Yes, I forgot the sludge refiner was down here. Just
I
deadly
don't think
sludge
it does
refiner.
poison you. doesn't poison us anymore, but
Alright, back upstairs to make some flint and steels.
right.
I froze it in the tube, just FYI.
Fun.
So that's a thing that's happened. I'm just stuck forever.
That would do. Oh, good. You don't want to cooperate.
I hadn't considered that, and we need to be careful. That shouldn't be an issue today. I've only got 16 gig of drive space left.
That should be plenty.
Should be fine for today. Going to need to try and clear some out for next week.
Yeah. Right.
I can't do anything.
So neutron activators.
I think I might have to force close the game.
Okay. Do we want to take a break for 5 minutes?
That feels sensible.
And I'll see if I can get these figured out in the break.
So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.